Thanks, Devin. It's time to celebrate one of America's favorite lunch items, the sandwich. It's National Sandwich Day, and here this morning to share some delicious sandwiches with us and learn more about the upcoming events for this holiday season is Chef Tom Jordans from CT's Deli. Good morning, Chef Tom.
Good morning to you.
Thank you so much for being here. So I gotta ask, what makes your sandwiches so good?
You know, for us, we do scratch sandwiches every day. We bring a lot of really fun, wholesome ingredients into our sandwiches. It's all fresh. We have a wonderful variety of different additions that we add to our sandwiches. This week we're featuring our grilled cheese, which is one of our hot sandwiches amongst many others we have. This one, you know, the wonderful thing about a sandwich is you can build it from the ground up and add any kind of flavors you want. This one is a roast beef sandwich with a cheese, and the way we finish this one off, to give it a little crunch, we add a little French fried onions into it. And by doing that, once again, it builds more of an element that you can add to a sandwich.
Wow, that looks so good.
It just gives a nice crunch. Of course, on here we also have a scallion jalapeno aioli, which also gives it one more element. And an aioli is basically an infused mayonnaise, if you will.
Wow.
And by all the different condiments that we have down at the deli right now, you can make a sandwich into a funwich, if you will.
A funwich, I love that. That's so cute.
It just gives you a chance to add some crunch, add some flavor, build some different components. And that's what we strive for. And also your cheeses. We have a variety of different cheeses you can use.
Yep.
And on our cheeses, we always try to make them thin, so as they cook into a grilled cheese, if you will, they melt. If you put big hunks of cheese on, they're not going to be so melty.
And you get it nice and gooey, and
Correct.
it just comes out just perfect. Well, also, what are some things that you do to try to follow that makes them taste so good? Or if someone is trying to make a sandwich at home, you know, what is something that you do that really spices it up and makes it that much better of a sandwich?
You know, I can't emphasize enough on fresh ingredients. Fresh ingredients are really the key, and a bread. A really good bread to start with is really fun. We have many different breads at the deli that we deal with every single day. They're fresh, and we grill them, and we saute them, and we do all different types of things with our breads as well as the ingredients. Once again, we have a lot of different condiments and tapenades that you can mix into your tunas, your turkeys, your chickens, your roast beef, just to take it that much higher on the level of different ingredients and different tastes.
And so what's the difference between a hot sandwich and a cold sandwich that really makes them stand out? How do you make them, what's the difference that you use for them? Well,
on the hot sandwiches, you know that as it heats up, your different oils and your different ingredients are going to really become amplified in there. Cold sandwiches, you have to make sure that they're going to be that way right away.
Right.
So it's, like I said, mayonnaises and the best ingredients you can possibly have in the sandwich and different dressings to make them pop.
And we got to talk about the pandemic. It's hit the cooking industry so hard, but you guys are bouncing back with some events coming up now that people are feeling more comfortable, more safe going out and about. What events are you guys holding at CT's Deli?
We are beginning to do our wine events and beer events again. The last one we did was welcomed very much. We have a beer event coming up on Veterans Day next week, Thursday. And then we have another wine event following that, and you can watch our Facebook page, and that'll give you more information on what we do. Or you can always just call us and say, hey, what's going on at CT's Deli today?
Perfect. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, and we wish you the best of luck with National Sandwich Day.
Thank you.
Perfect.